I am seeing color. Color in an edited way. Still a lot of white. You know, we're in California, so we do projects all over the country, and so we push back to the East Coast, and it's a little slower to see what's happening in California, kind of creep its way over there. But still a lot of white, very strong in California, and now starting to move its way, you know, throughout the rest of the country. Black is starting to, the contrast in black is starting to pop up, and color, I guess that's the world we live in though too. We love color. It's hard for us to find for us to do a neutral space. We love it every once in a while, but we truly are rooted in color and pops of color in a very edited way. But everybody has their own unique viewpoint on things, so you might ask a different designer and they might have a different answer.
I am always in black. I love black because it's just so classic and it's so chic. It's never going to go out of style. People are always scared of it because if you use too much of it, the room will get really dark. So what? It's dramatic. That's what you want in design anyway.
So along that line, I think it's really interesting because just to look at this space. So you have that whole wall in the kitchen, which is black. Then you have the countertop, so it basically makes a whole wall. And then you draw out a little bit. The island is light. The hardware is black. And then really you have your sculpture, and then you have the base, the kick plate and the base of the fireplace, which makes it look like it's floating, which is really cool. So you've got a healthy dose of black, but you didn't overdo it.
No, you don't feel that at all.
No.
Our walls are white.
And the beams will be black?
And the beams will be black.
Okay.
Yeah, and it all just kind of makes sense.
And I know they use trends as like colors, and I go, you know, like apricot and chocolate brown's the new hot trend. It drives me nuts because, first of all, who likes that combination? And I know people do. I do like chocolate brown, but because I like saturated color, but I don't base it on, I got to use it because it's the latest trend. I use it because I think the light in this house should have a really saturated color on these walls because the sunlight, you know, there's a theory and a basis of how I'm coming up with the color I'm using.